Good morning, everybody. Rodney here. Hope everybody is doing well. We've got Jack Rabbit FPV in the house. Russell Blair, good morning. We got Mason Keiser. Good morning, my friend. Giggles. Good morning. All right. Well, let me go ahead and bring somebody in that hasn't been here for a while because he's been lazy and sleeping and, just doing that lazy stuff. Hey, good evening, Dominic.
Good evening. I was absolutely determined. I had a sleep in the afternoon, and I also wanted to let everybody know that I've got myself the Mavic 3 Classic.
All right.
Everybody, I did post it on Facebook, but people might have missed it, so I thought I'd also come on and show that as well. Yeah.
I take it you've already flown it?
Yeah, I've had it for about when did I get it? I got Wednesday my time.
Yeah, that's when you posted it, I think.
Yeah. I've had still getting used to it, still setting it up.
Oh yeah.
Still trying to work out how to use it.
It takes a while to get it set up the way you want it.
Hey, I must say,
go ahead.
It's a lot different to the Mini 2, I must say.
Yeah, I'm sure. Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning. Lance Gadena, good morning. Hot Rod Daytona, good morning.
Scott.
Oh, excuse me. Scott, good morning. Did I say hi to Johnny Drone Flyer?
I think, well, you have now.
Okay. Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning, my brother. Check it out there, bro. Check it out. Dean. Miko Ghost, the old codger's in the house. So what, did you do anything exciting today? Did you fly that drone today?
I've had a little bit of a fly. I've had three goes at it. I've done a couple of panoramas. I finally worked out how to use the panorama on it.
Oh, cool.
It's still on because I haven't put the SD card in it. I've just got to work out how to get it off the main storage. So
right,
I'll work on that. That'll be my next task. So yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
I'm still all these horror stories I'm hearing about the S3 coming in and people having to pay an outrageous fee. What do they call
it? Hey, Barkley.
Good morning, Merry Christmas, Happy Winter for us, Happy Summer for Dominic, and then I'll go back to sleep.
Yeah. I'm going to say my motivation was one, it's we've just had the longest day, and two, I wanted to get on and say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did, brother. I'm glad you did. So, Barkley, you have a good day and a good nap. So, but anyway, Dennis won't be joining us today.
Yep.
And so I sent out several invites, and if somebody else don't pop in here, I may just go ahead and put the link. In fact, I think I'll just go ahead and put the link out there now anyway. What the heck? All right, anybody that is here and cares to join the
yeah, come on, join us.
Come on in. Russell Glarum, import fee. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Snooze, you lose. Yep, I guess it is.
Yep.
Morning, Rod.
Morning. Man, let me adjust the camera.
We've got Rod and Rodney on here.
You can never have too many Rodneys.
Yep.
As it were, one is Army, one is Navy.
Yep.
Guess who's who?
He's accidentally muted himself, I'd say.
He just didn't want me to mute him first.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. You know, it's cold down here in Florida this morning.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's in the 40s.
God.
Oh man, I feel so sorry for you.
Yeah,
Barry.
I know.
Mm.
Rail Productions, good morning.
62 for a high here in Daytona today.
I think we're going to get up in the low 40s today.
Well, if you want to know that we're going to have a 40 as well, but it's in Celsius.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dominic, bite me.
Yeah. Well, it's my turn to gloat about heat. 6 months' time, you'll be gloating about it.
I've been to Australia twice, and both times it was your winter.
Hey, Teach.
What's up?
Hey.
Morning. What's happening? Yeah, it is. There is a little nip in the air this morning here in Florida.
Oh, that's good.
I just stuck my head out and I was like, holy jeez, it's cold out there this morning.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I usually tell my kids. Toughen up, Buttercup. A little cool ain't going to hurt you.
Yeah.
You're probably not used to being Florida. You're probably not used to the 40s and 50s.
Yeah,
No.
if you put some extra clothes on, you'll be all right.
Dominic, I spent 10 years in Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah, we got to the 40s all right, minus 40.
That's about as far north and south. North Dakota? Is that where Fargo is, or South Dakota?
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Let's just say it's won the Weather Channel's worst weather city one year.
Oh, nice.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
But the movie was not shot in Fargo. It was shot in South Dakota and Minnesota. Believe it or not.
Uncle Rodney, that's a pretty cool cap you got there.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's nice
Very
and toasty.
nice. Yeah.
Yep.
I need to edit that.
You should come up where we're flying tomorrow, Tej.
I know, right? Y'all need to come up this way. Well, it's probably a bit of a haul if y'all came up this way, but
aren't they northeast?
Hey, Rodney, at least if TJ shows up, we're guaranteed to see a crash.
Yeah.
I think every time I flown with TJ, he's crashed like 3, 4, 5 times.
Oh, my goodness.
It's all part of the game. It's all part of the game.
Yep.
Maybe the next time I come down, we'll go to North Miami.
Yeah, there you go.
Maddie says the buildings are taller.
Oh, okay. Crap.
So, like I was saying on my sunrise stream, it is windy here today and cold. And even though it's going to be a beautiful day, I'll probably not be able to fly because wind's going to be up over 25 miles per hour.
Oh, come on. Your FPV drone doesn't even know the wind's there.
Oh, yeah, but I have to sit in that wind.
Yeah, there is that. Well, you sit in your truck.
I guess I could fly from my truck. I've done that before, but I don't know. I got a lot to do today anyway. I do have my drones in the truck, so if I decide to stop and fly somewhere, at least I'll be able to. Also, I think I can have a little giveaway today.
Oh, there you go.
Interesting.
Set of coasters.
Nice.
Nice.
Sweet. Would all use some coasters.
You can never have too many coasters.
Nope.
Especially the ones that go up and down and round and go really fast.
Oh, that's cool. Those are interesting. Are those 3D printed?
Yep.
Nice.
I think this one's the best one of all.
Heck yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, is Johnny Drone Flyer in the... Bob Casey, good morning, my brother.
Yeah, Johnny was in the chat.
I should have checked this out. But what's that? I know Facebook has that randomizer. Anybody? Johnny, can you send me the link to that randomizer that Facebook, or not Facebook, but that StreamYard has? Maybe I can.
So what was Dennis? Where was Dennis going this morning?
He has got. He's. I guess he's going with his church choir up to sing for at a rest home.
Oh, okay.
Rodney the randomizer.
Rodney the randomizer. That's funny.
You have to set up. Oh, I thought I did do that. So maybe I won't be doing a giveaway today.
Johnny said you have to set it up.
Yeah,
I
know. I know. I read it. I thought.
What is that like? Is that a new feature on StreamYard or something?
Oh, it's been around for a while.
Oh, interesting.
But I thought I had set it up, and I know I've used it once or twice.
Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie, good morning. Welsh Drones, good morning.
Hey,
Rob.
Pick numbers.
Ran into an interesting bug yesterday, Rodney.
Oh yeah.
So my 5-inch, my 1 5-inch drone that I built, I'd been having a problem, and it sort of kept dumping itself out of the sky. It was an ESC, and I kind of hate the speed. I got Speedy B, and I kind of hate that Speedy B 60 amp ESC. I've literally lost 2 of them now that just kind of broke. I had a complete new stack, so I ended up putting the new stack in, and as I was building it, before I even put it in the frame, soldered everything up, GPS receiver, O3, all that stuff. It was all working. At one point, I took a extra motor that I had, and I literally took the motor and soldered it to each pad to make sure that the motor ended up spinning. And ended up getting it in the frame, and the freaking motors wouldn't fire. And what I had forgotten that I had done was I had updated Betaflight, but I'd also updated the ESCs from Bell Healy S to Blue Jay, and literally cannot get the motors to fire. But I was on Blue Jay 21, and I was using the 96 kilohertz because I was looking to change that over to more of a longer flying kind of drone. Literally couldn't get the motors to fire. So I was like, okay, I wonder if it's a bug between Speedy B and Blue Jay. And my 3-inch drone, I've been having a problem with the Speedy B controller. the freaking thing. I get a motor race condition on the 3-inch, and I know I had put Blue Jay 21 on that one as well. Matty seemed to be able to get it to work on his, so it might be purely an ESC problem on this PDB. But anyways, so I was like, okay, let me go put one version back of Blue Jay and put 19 on, and I did the same thing. I did it as 96 kilohertz. That one in beta flight, one motor would like race, and the other three would sort of like twitch. But at least the motors did something, going from 21 to 19. So then I went back and I reflashed it. And I put it back to Bell Healy S. The motors wouldn't fire. Then I turned bidirectional off because I forgot that Bell Healy S doesn't support bidirectional. As soon as I turned the bidirectional off, then the motors acted fine. It was just the weirdest thing. So after I got them working, got them spinning the right direction, made sure all that was fixed, I went back and reflashed it to Blue Jay 21, but instead of being 96 kilohertz, I made it 48, which is normally what most of the drones are set at, is 48 kilohertz. And then
hang on a minute, Rod. Hey, Bob Casey, you have a good day, brother. I understand it's breakfast time for you. We got Jerry Franks is in the house. God bless America. Ronnie, good morning. Welsh Drones is in the house. Barkley is in the house. Johnny Drone Flyer is in the house. We got Jerry Bauer. Who else here? Lance Cadena. Akira Show. Warren, good morning. Just trying to make sure I got everybody. I think I did.
That sounds really good right about now.
What's that? Breakfast?
Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, don't get me started on them.
I love sausage gravy in biscuits. But I'll do biscuits and gravy in a pinch as well. So. Oh God!
I like the original white gravy.
Man, I can't believe that whoever invited this guy in needs to be hit over the head.
Kenny!
Hey, Ken. Morning. How y'all doing?
Morning, Ken.
Not awake yet. I had jumped in the shower after your Sunday rise and then got on here as soon as I got out of the shower.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was a little late.
No worries, brother.
Anyways, Rodney, long story short, it looks like
it
Speed is not necessarily like the Blue Jay at all.
Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. You're talking way above my pay grade. I don't even know if you were speaking English last night. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. I know, Kenny. I'm sorry.
I read that. I was like, I'll figure this out in the morning. It's too late.
Charlie.
Morning, Charlie.
Charlie.
So what is Blue Jay? Is Blue Jay like beta flight?
It runs your
ESC. For the ESC.
Oh, so it's like what?
Blue Jay, you can adjust each ESC for each motor to run smoothly.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah, I've been playing around way too much with the software side of the drones lately. So, but it's interesting that I have two different drones, both Speedy B with Blue Jay on it, and some funky issues.
Morning, Jerry. Morning,
that is kind of crazy. I need to my Speedy B. I need to take off of buying space. Myra Lane, good morning. I need to put a different receiver on my Speedy B. I've been using the 03 as the receiver with the RC3, DJI RC3, and I don't like it. I'm gonna put it onto my regular controller.
So come January, theoretically. We'll see whether it actually arrives or not. But I ordered that new Radio Master GX12, which is the ELRS Gemini. And I ordered 4 of the Radio Master Gemini receivers. as well.
Oh, yeah?
The DB4s. So I should have a interestingly new setup. The beauty of Gemini, Rodney, is that it uses both 2.4 and 915 at the same time.
Yeah.
It uses both at the same time.
Good deal.
So I'll have some receivers that I'm going to need to change around.
Yeah. Hey, Joe Fodolio, good morning, my brother.
I'm trying to remember when the DJI 04 air units are coming. I don't remember if it was January or February.
They don't know. Mavic 4 is going to be out in probably late April.
I do believe that they're coming out with 2 versions of the 04.
Yeah, they are.
They are. They're going to have one that's 10 grams. You can build a small drone with the 04. And everybody's calling it the 04 Lite, but it's actually the 04 Pro and the 04. And the 04 is the 04 Lite. So
yeah, I won't mess with that one.
Rodney, I went live yesterday just for the fun of it, just to fly my drone around the front yard and stuff and test to figure it out. Now I'm all freaked out. I'm gonna be honest, because a lot of people in here that do live streams. I swear to God, I think I got hacked, and I don't know if I did or didn't, or how I even could have got hacked. So I could just be way overthinking it. But there were like 3 people came into that live stream yesterday. No idea who they were. They weren't subscribed to me. Don't know how they got my live. And it was just random. And then, so I hung up the live when I was done, and I changed it to private in studio. And then I got on with Mikey, and we went private. Well, one of those 3 people joined my private live stream.
Sounds like to me you may have been hacked.
And that's what I don't understand. I quickly just shut down the live stream. I freaked out last night. I went and changed all my passwords on my emails and everything last night.
Did you kill the live stream or just change it from public to private?
Well, I killed it, and then I started a new live stream with just Mikey. We went in and changed all the. I went on Messenger with him yesterday and shared my screen with just him on Messenger. And he was helping me change settings and stuff. And then we changed it to private, and then I went live again. And Mikey went and checked. He goes, yeah, I can't see it. It's not out here. You're private. And then all of a sudden that dude come in and goes, hi. I went, end stream. I was like, holy crap.
Were they actually on the stream?
Yeah, I think
or
so.
In the chats?
Well, I mean, just chat, not like on camera or nothing, just in the chat.
My guess is that YouTube never actually killed the connection, the link. Okay. And even though you flipped it from public to private, he was still attached.
Because it had been like 30 minutes at the time, and we went back. He probably still had it up on his screen, and he saw it pop back up. I see what you're saying. Dude, it scared crap out of me. I changed all my accounts. I set up the
YouTube didn't
authentication and all that crap last night. I was freaked out. I'm like, you ain't getting my shit.
Sounds like a bug in YouTube that he wasn't disconnected.
Let me try. So these people that came on your live stream, they were in the chats. They weren't on the actual stream. They weren't
correct.
Like, they just like we are now.
Well, they just joined my chat. Like they got an alert I went online, or their computer told them I was online. But it was just random. That never happened in the past when I go live. And I had 3 random people just pop in. I mean, I only had 3 people that were on. I think it was Dom, Warren, and God Bless America, Ronnie. They were the only ones that were really on there watching. And all of a sudden, these 3 more random people just popped in and started chatting. I'm like, who the hell?
Well, if you had it set to public,
that one was public.
But now, okay, if it's public, then anybody can join your chat.
Correct.
You have to set it to. You can set it to subscriber only as well.
Yeah, but it was weird because then I changed it to private. Though I ended the stream. And then I changed it to private, and then I started a new stream, and Mikey went and checked. He goes, no, you're not live. I can't find you. I can't see you. But then all of a sudden that TSB or TBS dude came in there and says, hi. and he's got a channel. I think he's about 12 years old because it's all Minecraft stuff, and he actually narrates during his videos and shorts. So it was just really weird.
Oh,
Yeah, that was probably more of a YouTube bug that it never disconnected him.
I think, Rod, I think you're right.
I think I agree with Rod on that one.
Nyla.
How can anybody join the chat if they're not subscribed to your channel?
Yeah, anybody can join the chat.
Anybody can join.
Public.
Yeah. Anybody can join. Teach, if you're set to public, that means anybody.
You can set it to subscriber only too.
Yeah.
Huh.
Now I don't want to go live again.
I thought that like only people that were subscribed to your channel can come in. I didn't know.
No, you had to physically set it up like that.
There's a setting on there, TJ. You can change it to subscribers only, to where only people subscribed can actually comment. But if you don't check that, anybody can comment.
Sounds like YouTube's got a bug that if you flip it from public to private, it doesn't disconnect everybody that was already connected.
Okay.
Is what it sounds like to me.
Is it better to do subscribers only, or
yeah, it keeps all the bums out.
I mean, if you have like 1 million subscribers, and a lot of people that go watch your streams, you might want to do subscriber only.
So Ken, you probably missed out on the best opportunity ever, because those 3 people probably showed up because YouTube put your live stream at the top of the live streams that are streaming at the moment.
It was
probably how you got those 3.
It was a total shit show too. I had no idea what I was doing.
But for once, YouTube probably actually promoted you.
Hey,
so
Ronnie,
you showed up on their list of live streams at the front, and so that's how you get the 3 people.
That's funny. Hey, Ronnie, he did subscribe to me. That's the only reason I knew his channel. I went to his channel and watched some of his videos. I subbed him back too, but we'll see what happens.
Well,
the guy that does the Minecraft stuff.
If somebody comes in and they're creating a problem for you, I mean, I've gotten a lot of my subscribers just from doing this live stream.
No, they were nice. They weren't mean or nothing like that. It's me being paranoid maybe, but it freaked me out. I don't have a lot of friends on YouTube except you guys. I start getting strangers come in there like, hey, hang on a second. Something's wrong here.
Just remember that when you're doing a live stream and it's set to public, anybody can come in.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So if somebody that you don't know pops in, don't panic. They just come across your live stream. I come across live streams all the time. I'll pop into live streams and just sit there and lurk. Just see if I'd be interested. And if I am, then I'll say something in the chat. But
so to make it even better, I'm sitting here flying and I forgot to put my phone on don't accept any notifications. And Nike calls me on Messenger on video. And I didn't answer it. I'm sitting there, both my hands are on a controller, and I'm flying. I'm like, oh no, Mikey's calling me because it's telling me in my ear. And I said, I can't answer. And I said, answer. So it answered the call. Well, it took my stream away, and then it put Mikey up on my YouTube channel. And it moved me down into the bottom, and now my phone's pointing on me while I'm flying, and Mikey's on the screen. I'm like, oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I watched that after it posted up.
Which mic is this?
Toto.
Toto, I would have said.
Okay.
That's who I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't sure. I only know about 200 Michaels.
That's true. That's true. But it was an interesting day.
There's only one Tej though. Well, not really. I've actually met some other TJs in my life. So
there's only one Tej, and we can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
I know that's right. Hey, look what Laura printed for me.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
For no reason.
Most giggles for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bit Rail Productions. Good morning. Let's see. Johnny Drone Flyer. Myra Lane buying space. I think that's everybody new come in. So but anyway, so
I'm laughing at Warren's comment. DJ or his mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I was reading Paul Brown. I was reading his post on Facebook. He does some hilarious posts, man. So funny.
So I guess what I'm going to do for this giveaway, for this coaster set, and I'm going to need one or two of your guys to help. And I forgot. I'm going to pick a set of numbers, and then whoever is the first to get the correct number will win. So, and you four guys, Teach, Ken, Don, and Rod, you guys are eligible as well, but you got to be honest. Justin held 3 eggs over easy, 2 pieces of bacon, 1 piece of sausage and yum.
That sounds delicious.
You all quit talking about food. I'm on a diet, damn it.
Oh, he's on a diet. Oh man.
Actually,
I had scrambled eggs
Rodney,
and sausage, and today for lunch I'm gonna go out and get me a big old juicy cheeseburger with bacon on it. Fries. Maybe stop by for some Mexican food later.
Yeah, I've got some deer meat I'm eating today, Rod.
As of Thursday, Rodney, when I weighed in, you're almost not going to recognize me at the drone meetup. As of Thursday, I'm down 86 pounds.
Yeah, he looks great. Rod looks great.
Awesome.
Good deal.
I'm at 235, and
he looks like he's in fighting condition. He's in fighting weight.
Yeah, I'm in my army fighting weight. Yeah.
We're not having the contest right now, Barkley.
Look at Barkley.
Might as well forget
it. Barkley's.
I need to report this Barkley guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
I win.
He thinks he's so funny, that Barkley guy.
Oh, he is funny.
Yeah,
funny looking. Someone time him out.
And he's really good at bandaging fingers.
Ronnie, you are absolutely right. If I eat all that, I'm going to need that heart-shaped pillow again. Yes, sir. Kick Barkley out. He's spamming.
He's spamming.
Hey, John. Flying Clean Media.
John, Flying Clean Media. Good morning. So, there was a better way to do
So,
this.
any new drones you're interested in, Rodney? Or is the baby hawk enough?
I wish Chris was in the chat this morning. I got a new tool on my wall for him.
Oh wow!
Nice.
That's a big.
I can use this to fix my quads now.
Oh, that's right. That. Oh, Chris did use one of those channel locks, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he actually do that to one of his quads? Just took it and just whack, whack, whack.
No, he was using it to undo a bolt, and there was another FPV pilot sitting about 3/10 away, and he's kind of an OG FPV pilot, and he looked over at Chris, and if you could have seen his face, he was just like, he's like, what is he doing?
Rodney, you
Is
have
it is
not
it
paid attention to
like
me.
Chris
Your
as
gift
in
is
Chris
returnable?
Hope
What?
or?
Yeah, Chris Hope.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
That's right, Joe.
All
I
right.
had to get one.
Mayla's got me wondering now.
Oh.
So
Your gift is returnable.
Actually, it reminds me. I have a
Juice
project
Man,
I need
that's
to do
right.
on my baby hawk that I haven't done yet. So I like how Ken did his. With the I got to put LEDs on mine. Ken put LED
It's easier to
Ken
do
put
it. Do it. You just put them on the back.
on the back. Yeah.
It's a lot easier to just run them along those back arms and be done with it.
On your baby hawk?
Yeah.
Just, here.
That frame doesn't doesn't make it very nice to like do a continuous run around the entire
See,
outside of the frame.
the front and the sides don't have LEDs, but in the back, I've got them. I've got them just in the back.
whoa, that's a bright light.
Those are bright.
So are y'all meeting in the middle somewhere later on?
Up by
we're
Ken.
meeting- We're meeting at the St. Johns County Fairgrounds, which, if anybody's in the chat, Valentine's Day, February 14th, 15th, 16th, they're having an event called Flying Tines. And it'll be like 150. It's going to be all FPV pilots, but they're going to have stunt motorcycles out there. They're going to have an RC track set up. They're setting up a tiny whoop track. They're setting up racing gates for people to race, a freestyle event, barbecue, food trucks, RV parking and stuff. It's going to actually be a lot of fun.
What's this?
So it's in February.
It is. Hey, Rod, Dusty does want the link. Do you mind if I go find it and put it in your chat?
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
I thought you guys were meeting up this morning for some crazy reason.
Oh no, we're meeting Sunday, tomorrow morning.
I presume Jerry's coming.
Yep.
Cool.
So what's this event you were talking about? I missed it.
It's called Flying Tines. It's an FPV event being put on by TDA Drones, Jeff Hardy. But I've already reached out to like a local news station and stuff. I'm trying to get them to go out there and do a little clip on it and spread the good word about the drone community. And we're working on trying to get the St. Johns County Sheriff's drone team to go out there too and talk to everybody. We're hoping it's going to be a lot of fun.
The only question is, will Jeff cut down one of the trees tomorrow?
He tries every time.
Oh God. That last time we were out there with all those guys, let's just say a whole bunch of the trees got trimmed, Rodney.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a second. East Coast Thrills, good morning. I saw Michael W. Blade in here.
Michael.
Who else? Bob Casey is back.
Let's see.
I need to figure that gap out in the trees over top of us to come down through that gap like those guys do.
So this Facebook page is for that event?
It is.
Okay.
That's the link to buy the tickets, and then this is the link to the flyer that kind of shows you the sponsors and things like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Thank you.
And it's only 20 minutes from my house, so I'm trying to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's close.
How much are the tickets?
3 days I think is like $57, and I think 2 days is like, I don't know, $30-something, and 1 day is like $25.
No, that's not bad.
And then if you want to bring your RV and park all weekend, it's $25 for the whole weekend. So it's not expensive. It's not expensive. He's just trying to make enough money. He rented out the entire fairgrounds for the whole weekend. So that's basically what he's using the money for.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's probably quite costly too.
I would think so.
Yeah. Well, I hope it works out well for him.
Yeah, I hope so too. I told him he's right down the street, and he's really the one who has helped me with trying to learn how to build quads and stuff. He's been doing it forever, and he's fixed a lot of my quads. Before Rod was doing his own quads, he helped Rod a lot as well. So he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a really good dude.
I think I remember somebody saying they'd never get into FPV, Rod.
Yeah, I know. And then I said I'd probably never work on my own. And we see how long that lasted.
Yeah, once you get the bug, you got the bug, and you can't go back.
Hey, the good news is though, my skills from building the FPV came in handy around the house. The cat chewed through one of the Christmas tree wires, so I had to splice the wire back together.
Ah, nice.
So I used the little connectors that I use on the FPV drone to extend wires to put them back together.
That's awesome.
I was with Maddie the other day, and he showed me that little quad that you built for him, that green one. That's
Yeah, the green one. Yeah, the Comanche.
Yeah,
I love that drone. I wish mine would freaking fly right now, but I don't know whether it's the board or I'm kind of thinking it's the board, because I literally took his CLI dumped and put it on my drone, and mine's still racing the motor half a second after takeoff and crashing.
The only problem was the battery on the bottom.
No, the battery on the bottom was great. That was one of the things that attracted me to that frame.
Makes it a racing quad.
Yeah, it makes it a racing quad. It flies better. Flies a lot better. And your rolls are a lot better because your center of gravity top to bottom is almost dead center. So rolls are smoother than normal.
Are you guys even paying attention to these?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was great. The
National Lampoon's Vacation.
Ronnie wants to know where you buried the cat, Rod.
Yeah. My two cats are out on the lanai right now, walking around. So.
What is it? Is the lanai? Is that the same thing as a patio?
It's a screened-in porch in Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gotcha.
And they're not covered under most insurance policies in Florida, I found out.
No, they are not. Nobody covers the pool cage. Nobody covers the pool cage.
Wow, yeah, we won't talk about insurance.
No. Sorry. I'm supposed to be working right now. They've shortened my hours, so on Saturdays and Sundays I only get to work for 2 hours.
Talk about lazy.
I'm supposed to be working right now because my 2 hour, I'm on the clock right now.
Oh, you're gonna get fired. They're gonna fire you.
They've been micromanaging a lot, because I don't mind working off the clock. Like when I get off the stream, I'll go over there and still do my job for another hour, but they watch the damn timestamps now. Like, you can't be working off the clock. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
All right, guys. This is the what I'm giving away. It's a set of coasters, 3D printed, and 1 through 50 is the number. First one to get the number wins. Wow.
324.
Remember, it's 1 through 50.
Yeah, might be a good. When we get done, I can go fly. Doesn't look like much of a wind at the moment.
Okay, I think we have a winner.
You think or you know?
No, I know.
Okay.
All right.
Every time you think it weakens the nation.
Okay. So the number was 24.
I think I put 24. I think.
I'm going to go back through these numbers just to make sure.
Doo-doo-doo.
Maybe Lance.
Yeah, I've seen Lance at number 24.
Yeah.
That's the first 24 I see.
Yep.
But Barkley said he won it.
That's actually the only 24 I saw.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lance.
Woohoo!
So send me your address. I may already have it, but send me your address again and I'll get these mailed out to you.
So that was printed with 2 colors?
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks nice.
Black and white.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, those
So-
are cool.
Those are cool.
It prints the entire white and then puts the black over top.
No, it prints the black and then puts the white over the top.
Oh, interesting.
They look blue and white.
That just may be the way I'm holding them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
And the guy that does these, he just came out with a new one. So
I don't even know that I have any white filament.
and this one, I think is the best one because it's got like that moon with the dark spot on it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it just amazes me how that's done.
John.
All righty.
Joe got jealous I wore John's shirt so much. So I'm on my 3rd day of wearing this one. I only got 1 more day to go to tie him.
That's a pretty cool shirt, man. I like wearing mine.
Hey, I love this shirt.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, mine just went into the dirty clothes today.
Yep.
Now I'm wearing now when we get into my comfy clothes, I'm wearing a South Florida drone shirt or drone meetup shirt. Thank you, John. Yeah, they are pretty nice.
I need to get some shirts made, but money's kind of tough right now.
Oh.
Oh yeah. The guy I met down here has about 120 FPV pilots in his little group.
Hey, Dusty, let them know there's only 150 tickets that are going to be sold so they can control the flight line and stuff, and everybody can have an opportunity to fly.
Yeah. Interference with that many drones around is a gigantic issue.
Yeah.
All right,
they're
Jim.
I got it, Lance. Thanks. I'll get these mailed out Monday, I guess.
Especially
Maybe.
with the DJI guys.
I got to go to the post office today, so I may be able to get them mailed out today. Jim's droning and aerial photography. Good morning.
Jim.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Thank God it's here. I'm taking the next 2 weeks off from work.
I wish I had the vacation.
Hey, Bob.
Bob, you have a good day, brother.
So interesting you say that, Rodney. We actually don't have vacation time. They changed the policy a year and a half ago We used to have what was called PTO, basically vacation, and they did away with it. And now we have DTO.
DTO?
DTO.
Oh,
And it's
DTO.
called discretionary time off.
Oh,
And with that policy, you can literally take a month off with no approvals needed, not even from your manager. You only need an approval from your manager if it's longer than 30 days.
Do you get paid for it?
But you have to have the hours, though, right?
No. There's no accumulation of hours. None. It's not accumulated.
All right, Jared, don't rub it in.
It's literally a take time off when you want to take time off. The only requirement is you still meet the goals for your job and whatever you got to get done. That's it.
You want to know what I think of that, Rod? You really want to know what I think of that?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Okay. So you say there's no accumulation. Do they just give you vacation time up front?
No. You just take it off. You don't even have to enter you don't even have to enter your time into the time tracking system.
And you
like
still
zero requirement. Just take the time off. That's it.
Do you still get paid for that?
Yes.
I don't get paid at all when I take time off. I don't get vacation days or anything.
Wow.
It's pretty wild. Now, here's the problem. And it was the same problem under the old system. I used to get like 5 weeks of vacation a year. But in order to meet the requirements of the position, you could never take that amount of time off. You'd never hit your numbers. So the reality is it's not as good as it sounds. It is because you could, if something comes up, just take time off. Doesn't matter. You don't even have to enter the time into the system.
When I worked for Lockheed Martin back in the 94 to 98, and then again from 98 to 2004, we had what was called CTB, and I don't know what the C stood for, but it was something time banked. So you could bank time. You could bank up to 80 hours that you could use anytime you wanted to. You could, even if you had no vacation, if you banked the hours, you would still have time off, and you would be paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
So now I really like that, but they quit.
My best friend works for Lockheed. He's been there since he's been out of college. He's probably about 47, 48 now. And he's been with them forever. They got a pension plan. They even assigned them a financial advisor that helps them invest their money with no fees or anything like that. He's done really, really well for himself. Anybody who can get on Lockheed should get on Lockheed. I got nothing but good things to say about that company.
Yeah, this is because of Silicon Valley. I work at Microsoft. So you got Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Apple, all those guys fighting for the same set of engineers. So what the interesting part is the competition between those companies as far as benefits that they end up giving their employees.
What did they do? That company that you were just talking about, Ken?
Lockheed? I think Rod could probably explain it better than I could since he worked there, but they're into a lot.
Defense contractor.
Georgia,
the easiest way to think of it.
Yeah, he works on nuclear subs up in Kings Bay, Georgia.
Oh.
Yeah, Lockheed Martin's into a lot of different areas, but basically they're a defense contractor. They of course built like the SR-71s and the U-2s, and they built other planes for the F-111 or 117.
117, yeah,
was built by Lockheed.
They compete against Boeing and Northrop Grumman.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. fact, I think Lockheed Martin built the F-22.
Yes, I believe you're correct.
So, and I think they were in a partnership with the F-35. But anyway, they do a lot of the NASA stuff. They do a lot of shipbuilding stuff. They do other things.
Yeah, they're a serious company. I had to do a clearance. Hey, Johnny.
Morning.
Clearance
What's up, John?
interview for him once. They were trying to give him some security clearance, and they had to call me. They interviewed me for 2 hours, asking me questions on the phone. But the thing is, I noticed they already knew all the answers to the questions that they were asking me.
It's probably because they asked the same questions to other references.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, when I joined the military, some people I knew got calls because of what I was in. I had to carry a secret clearance.
Mm-hmm.
So the FBI did the background check. It was calling people and checking history and all kinds of things.
They were very thorough. I mean, they knew about things we did. I mean, I've known him since 2002, and I mean, they knew stories that we did back in 2007. And they were asking me questions about, what about that time when y'all did this? I'm like, whoa, how do you know this?
Looking good, Rodney. Looking good there.
Yeah, I like this.
Good deal. Yeah, Ken, we were flying yesterday, Captain Joe and I, and we saw you pop up live, and I guess when we clicked it, you must have went to private, right? Down or something.
Yeah. I was having some troubles yesterday.
Yeah.
To say the least. I was trying. I want to be able to try to go live a little bit when I fly in the front yard, or like maybe this Sunday when I go to the fairgrounds. I was thinking about going live for one of my flights.
There you go. He's talking about the fan, yeah.
Just make sure you do an inverted yaw spin when you go live.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
You try though.
Hey, Captain Joe got back on the horse yesterday. He was doing his little flips with Avada 2 and stuff, you know.
If you ever fly with this guy, look out. He will instigate you to try things you've never done before. and then he won't do it either. So
nope.
Well, I can't say that I blame him. I mean,
it's better to watch other people crash than it is you know.
Yeah, absolutely, Rod. Come on, man.
Well, the interesting part is I did manage to do the inverted yaw spin. I didn't crash, but I did bump it off the ground when it came down. The funny part was Ken afterwards. He was like, "Man, you were going down way so fast when you were upside down." It's okay.
Yeah,
I figured it out.
First inverted yaw spin try. He went up like this, and then he just throttled down and goes.
I managed to pull out of it. But I figured out later that the problem was that I didn't when I went upside down, I didn't go zero throttle. So
yeah.
Is an inverted yaw
since learned that one.
Is inverted yaw just a fancy word for crashing, or is that just
no? You go up like this, and then you turn, and you kind of like do a 180, and then flip out of it.
Well, I mean, what's the need to do that? I'm just
360 actually.
It looks good on video.
Just show off.
You got the horizon upside down, and you're spinning upside down.
I could just hold my drone up in my air with my fingers.
Good morning, Captain Ray.
Hey, good morning, Ray.
Morning, Ray.
I need to work on the Rubik's Cube.
I've tried that a couple of times, and I'm not going to try it anymore.
So Jeff, the guy that was running this thing, my God, I don't know how the hell he does his Rubik's Cube so goddamn fast, but he can do it with his drone like 2 foot off the ground and not hit the ground.
How do you do a Rubik's? Like just like a couple inches off.
It's 4 180s.
Oh,
it's 4 different moves on any axis, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hey, Chris
Hope. What's up, Chris?
Chris Hope. Good morning.
Chris, I got a new tool for you.
God, damn, you got a 12-inch tool for a 3-inch drone.
But yeah, it's basically, well, for me, it's a right and then a down and then a right and then a down. 180, 180, 180.
Gotcha.
So it's this. That's not a.
It's basically like 4 180s in any direction, but in a row.
So
180, not 90. Yeah.
that.
Although no. That's 90. There. Go
That.
180 each time. Yep.
Yeah.
That.
Yep. And then a different one.
Yeah.
And then another one.
Yeah.
So and you got to do it 4 times, right?
Correct. I don't know if there's a set 4 things you're supposed to do, to be honest
Well,
with you.
I mean, there's 4 sides to a Rubik's Cube, so it would make sense that you would do it 4 times.
Yeah.
The idea is you come back out level at the end.
Yeah.
So you got to have your drone tuned really well to be able to hit the 180s.
Dominic, try that with your new drone, Dominic.
Yeah, I will. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, maybe not 5 foot.
If
Jerry.
you can do that with that Mavic 3, brother, you're a heck of a
Yeah, hey.
better pilot than I am.
I've done it in the sim a bunch of times. Not recent.
I've been trying to practice the juicy flick, Rod.
That's the one I really want to learn.
It looks cool. I like doing it. It's fun to do.
Charlie does that.
Okay, demonstrate it.
It's the one that Charlie does with his.
So basically, you find an object, and when you're flying up to the object like this, it's not a hard move. You just have to get good at doing it so it looks good. But all you're doing is keeping your camera on the object, and you just turn upside down and you fling yourself backwards, and you float backwards with the juicy flick like that. And then how you want to come out of it. Most people just go like this, and they go and they float back, and they just come down and then split S under it, something like that. But a juicy flick is just like that.
Gotcha.
That's all it is. You just got to learn.
Charlie does it all the time.
Upside down.
Yeah, Charlie does it all the time. That's where I first really kind of noticed it. I went, damn, I really want to learn that move. So, but this is my comment that I mentioned earlier, Rodney, that you know it's great for Ken and I to fly together because we have these conversations about things and we kind of push each other, and it's how we've gotten better at flying.
Yeah, we have about the same skill level, so it's fun flying with each other because we try to push each other a little bit, but we try not to push each other too far. Well, Rob doesn't push me too far.
Yeah, Ken's the one doing a ton of pushing, but
he's doing all the pushing, right?
Mm-hmm. but it makes it fun. So
that Neo is a fun little drone, actually. To be honest,
I flew Jerry's Neo. It is a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Ken doesn't get to fly my drones anymore. Last time Ken flew one of my drones, it didn't come back in one piece.
You can't
well, your disarm is not where my disarm is.
Yeah, that was the entire problem that day. Sure.
You can't send the Neo to the Avata 1 goggles, can you? No.
Good morning, little llama.
The goggles 2? No.
No.
I don't think it works with the goggles 2.
Just the goggles 3.
Laura.
You said April on the 04, Johnny?
What's that?
You said April?
Yeah, somebody said early April, but
Yeah, you never know.
You hear so many dates now. But I do think that it's probably going to come out earlier.
Hey, Rod, I got to jump off.
Later, the way it looks, you know?
Yeah.
All right, Ken. Well, I
got about 15 minutes to get some work done, so I need to jump off and try to hurry.
Okay. Well, I hope you get there.
All right. Bye, y'all. It's good talking to you. Thanks for having me on.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Ken.
Merry Christmas.
So Johnny, what are you going to do today?
I don't know. We went and flew yesterday, but it looks like a nice day. Just do some stuff around here. I think it's the first day that we didn't have anything to do with the kids or any kind of event. We had Christmas shows and programs and birthday last night, my son-in-law's birthday, and it's like, we've had something almost every night. So tonight, my grandson's in here. Well, he's playing Minecraft on a computer. So, well, Joe, shut up. Joe's probably sleeping this morning. I don't see him in the chat, Laura. No, he's not sleeping. I know that. Yeah, we flew yesterday. We had a good time.
Yeah, I missed your live stream. Didn't you do a live stream?
We went live for, I don't know, 7-8 minutes. We just kind of, after we flew, we just stand there and talk and bull a little while. So,
Danny the View Chaser, good morning.
No, I'm still waiting on Johnny to start building on his own drones.
I got a frame built that's sitting right here that I just put the Monroe 5 together for the one I'm gonna give away.
Oh, you're gonna give one away?
Yeah, we got everything. My son-in-law's gonna build it. I got everything in, and it'll be a 5-inch.
Oh, come on. You need to build it, Johnny.
Well, hey, you know what? His eyes are a whole lot better than mine, so I'll let him do the soldering.
That's why I got this magnifying.
Yeah,
this
he's
big
got
magnifying glass.
No.
You know, when I built I've built a couple of drones, and this is when I was wearing glasses, and it was really hard to see. And I'd take my glasses off and try to solder, and I put them back on and try to solder some more. And now that I don't have to wear glasses anymore, I still can't see.
Hey, and Joe made a good point right there. He says, "Not if we wanted to fly, Rob."
Well, yeah, Joe, you're probably right.
I mean, I can mount the motors and stick the wires under there, and just give it away. Now it's gonna be a nice drone. But hey, the South Florida Drone Meetup, we got it. I mean, we already have an Air 3S. We've got, I think, 3 Neos so far, and supposedly have 20 Neos coming. So,
wow.
Oh, wow.
A lot of people gonna walk away with drones, that's for sure. Plus the 5-inch that we're building, and so it's gonna be a lot of prizes.
Heck yeah.
Joe, yeah, I had to call Joe yesterday. For some reason, when I went to take off my 3.5-inch, it kept saying crash flip switch or something. Basically it came unbound from my controller some kind of way, so I had to.
Oh, the flip after crash.
Yeah, so I don't know I don't know, because I had just flown it the day before, and I mean there was no crash involved, believe it or not. But anyway,
is it cold in Louisiana this morning?
It's 31, but it's gonna be 60, I think, today, or 58 is the high. So, but it's pretty.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, the sun's not a cloud in the sky, so it'll be real nice.
Sweet.
Johnny's drone comes with a sticker that's on.
Yeah, there you go. Hey.
Drone assembly required.
We'll have a little note. No, it'll be ready to go, man. Matt, my son-in-law, will test fly it, and I'll test fly it. I mean, he'll build it, but no, it's gonna be nice.
The Mario 5, the yellow one.
Yeah,
it's a good looking drone.
It is. Yeah, we got some.
It's a meme.
we got some nice motors for it that'll look real cool, and we're gonna even put GPS on it, so it'll be nice.
Yeah, my next once I get these two done, then I got asked to build a blue version of my red 5-inch, and I'm going to use for that build, I'm going to use the T-Motor Velox, the blue motors off of that. Those things look freaking gorgeous. Let's see if I can find it. And all the TPU will end up being in that same blue.
Just happen to have Bob Casey sent me this.
That's
is
cool.
Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. This thing
I've got
is beautiful. Yeah, it is neat. Yeah, TJ, you won the big one though, right?
Yeah, I got the big one.
Oh yeah. I see it up there. Yeah, looks good.
I was watching someone's live stream and they showed a flag like that. Maybe it was yours, Johnny.
Well, I did a little video. I didn't do a live stream.
Here you go, Rodney. You can share this. This is the motors. This is the motors I'm going to use.
Oh.
Hey, look what Joe just wrote.
Those things are freaking gorgeous. And I got some blue props that go with this. The TPU on the drone would be almost the same color. So it's going to be a really sharp looking.
Hey, you should probably look at what Joe's written there.
Let's see here.
Well, I think he's talking about the stack. Yeah, not the motors. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the stack.
Yeah.
I've got T-motor stack. In fact, I have 2 of them in my mailbox. I just haven't driven down to go get it. So I'm probably going to build it with the T-motor stack.
Hey, John, you have a good day, brother.
Just keep a fire extinguisher close, is what Joe said.
Yeah, when I'm soldering, yeah, that's probably true.
You're too hard on your drones, Joe. That's what Jim Jonas said.
You can definitely smoke the boards.
I'm going to drop out, guys.
All right, Dominic. And thanks
Merry
for
Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all.
Thanks for sticking with it today.
Yeah.
The T-motor
Merry Christmas, brother.
Stack. What the? Okay. You know, that's interesting, Joe. Let me see what stack. Let me see what stack I ordered.
If you ain't.
Oh yeah, the 720, the F722, Joe.
Hey, Uncle Rodney, can you do that link that that Dusty put in the chat earlier?
The what, TJ?
There was something that Dusty put about the stuff that was going on in New York. He had posted a link like a while back. I guess it was like kind of fun.
Did you want me to post it in?
Well, no, like I guess share it so we could watch it or whatever.
No, it's probably copyrighted.
So Joe, I will say I'm not surprised. I've tried multiple vendors, and as far as I'm concerned, most of these flight controllers and electronics and all that crap, most of that stuff is all crap. You know, they talk about having surge and power and all that kind of crap on it. No, they don't. They have like one. They have like one little cap, and if something goes wrong, that thing's going to break and fry the board. Is what I'm finding. This. I have to order like 2 of it. I have to order like 2 of everything because I know one of them.
Link in the chat.
One of them's probably going to be broke when it shows up.
I may have asked this question before, but I kind of forgot. But how do you, like, when people post a link, like, how do you know when something's copyrighted or not? Like, when you click it, it says underneath the thing, copyrighted.
It's just assumed. If it's on YouTube, there's probably a copyright. Plus, this has David Spade and some other person in it, so it is probably
definitely be copyrighted. Yeah.
It's definitely going to be copyrighted. Now, I posted the link in there so you can go see it. So,
Rodney, get that little warning because every show that I show the videos, like when I do the viewer videos with the music, I get that copyright strike every Thursday morning. But I don't really.
But it doesn't. They don't make you delete your stream.
No.
They contact you.
But.
Every time I post a video and I use a song that, a popular song, I get that, and they tell you it's a copyright, but it's not a violation. The owner of the copyright allows you to use it. So now they will tell you if in some countries it's not allowed.
Yeah, they'll knock it out. Yeah, you'll.
And I've only had one video, well, two of them that I used a particular song, and it's a Neil Young song, and it is not allowed at all.
Really?
Yeah. They tell you even if you keep it private, take it down.
Yeah. I think it's the Eagle. The Eagles are the same way. If you put almost anything Eagles, it's gonna like.
So they
Joe's
don't
right.
really...
It's a claim, not a strike. And basically, all that means is that you can't monetize that particular video.
So they don't really care if you play something that's copyrighted or like
if the owner of the copyright is okay with people using it on YouTube, there's no problem. But they will tell you that they make, like Joe says, it's a copyright claim. So the user, the owner of the copyright, will get any cash from it that's generated by it.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I hope they're not counting on my channel to get cash from that song. So,
hey, Mike.
What's up?
Not much.
TJ, you should copyright your laugh.
You should, man.
There you go, and then that way nobody can use it as a ringtone.
And charge it. Not only copyright it, but make a recording of it.
Yeah.
Say, you can use this laugh, this giggle, for $1.
Yep, there you go.
And anybody that uses it, you get $1.
And give them my address. I'll give them my email address. I'll hold the money for you.
Could you imagine that as a ringtone?
I'll tell you what, you would dread getting a call, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Make your number unlisted.
I would never be able to answer the phone because I'd be laughing so hard.
That's funny.
Oh, I remember at one of the South Florida drone meetups, me and Paul Rat Ariel, Paul
that's pretty good.
Foster, was sitting out by the pool, and Teach came up and was talking with him, and we got him giggling so hard I thought he was gonna die. I thought we were going to have to end up giving him mouth to mouth. He was giggling so hard.
Hey, you got a little switch behind right here by his neck. You can turn him off.
Oh, is that right? I'll have to remember that next time.
Got a little battery.
He has to carry an oxygen bottle with him so that he doesn't pass out.
Yeah.
Steve Knowles, good morning.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
You better take a break, Teach.
You know, Tej, you probably shouldn't keep that bottle of laughing gas next to your bed.
Dusty said, give the man some oxygen.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, TJ.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
Rod, that's your plan, buddy, Rod. That's your plan.
That's funny.
Yeah, the one that knocks me out of the air that I told him the next time he does it, I'm going to kick him in the shin.
That's funny.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
So, Mike, what do you got planned for today, brother?
We have, excuse me, we have a get together tonight with some neighbors and friends and stuff. The last Saturday before Christmas, we always put on a big chili thing. And everybody comes over and has chili, and we sit around. We put fireplaces out in the driveway and hang out in front of the house and
man,
chat.
Fireplaces?
Well,
laugh at
That's
all.
what we call it.
Bill Koshat, good morning.
Hello.
Phil?
Started.
Yeah, one of the traditions I've done down here is on Christmas Day, we end up going over to the beach later.
Yeah. We usually have about 40 people that show up, mostly neighbors and stuff. Kind of get to know your neighbor thing, you know.
Sure.
All right, Dusty, you have a good one.
Phillips going to Georgia.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to end this stream because I got to get my chores done. I got to get to the post office before they close.
What time does the post office close on Saturdays?
12.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Rodney, just make an account with Pirate Ship and put it in your mailbox. You'll never have to go to the post office again.
I was going to ask you about that. I couldn't remember what you said. So, but
yeah, Lance, we did. We had a good time yesterday. He was.
You started early today.
Private lessons to learn how to fly again, Captain Joe. He did.
Yes, you do, Rodney. You have something important to ship. Well,
we went to coasters before Christmas.
I guess, yeah.
I don't think they'll make it before Christmas.
Probably not, but I really do like those.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, that was very nice. Hey, Rodney, just a hint. You know, if you let somebody closer to the east side of the United States win when you have a contest, it'll cost you less. Plus, they'll get there faster. Just saying. You know, Lance is a long way.
I understand. And believe me, I was really hoping somebody on the East Coast would win, but you know.
I can't even do it. West Coast.
The only thing is, Johnny, nobody on the East Coast picked the correct number.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, hey, Rodney, you could just change the number. No,
I could have, but that would have been dishonest.
No, Lance. Hey, Lance gets up early. You know, I'll tell you what, he's on my stream on Drones and Coffee on Sunday morning, and he's about one of the only ones from the West Coast. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, we got to work on one thing with him, and then he'll become the next Rick Halber. Because Rick Halber was in everybody's stream, it seemed like no matter what time it was.
Yeah,
he was there.
He is, because I know it's early. I mean, now and then Aldrin will pop on, and very now and then Dre will pop. But I mean, like, you know,
where did Rick live?
He lived in California.
Oh, okay.
Up around Sacramento, I believe.
Yeah, it's early, you know, when we do, especially, I mean, when y'all go live, it's even earlier, you know.
Yeah, especially during the summer, because most of the time we're going live around 5:30. You know. And,
yeah, that's like 3 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, and Rick would usually be the first one in.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in the hospital when I had my bypass, me and him would talk. It'd be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Of course, that would be my time. So it was his nighttime there. He was still in the normal time, but he was always just up.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever slept really. Anyway, guys, Mike, sorry you come in so late.
Oh, you started way early on me.
Well, yeah. The reason why I had to start early is because Dennis was out.
Oh,
no
worries, man.
So we should be back to our normal schedule next week.
Is Chris flying in the morning, Rodney?
I don't know. He might still be in the chat. Chris, are you flying in the morning?
He'll miss. He usually messes me, but I know he's been hunting the last 2 weekends.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame you. You got to hunt while it's open.
Yep. He enjoys that.
So hopefully the next time I get to visit him, he'll have some venison chili or something.
Ooh, man, that sounds really good. Some chili. Woo. Sounds amazing.
So, but anyway, Teach, Rod, Johnny, Mike, thanks for being in the stream.
Merry Christmas.
See you later.
Merry Christmas to you guys.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
I am eating deer today. All right. Good deal, Ken. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you guys coming in. Don't forget tomorrow morning, the Sunday Sunrise Crew, starting with Charlie in New York, going to Dennis Lovelady. We're not sure about Chris Hope, but he'll be after Dennis Lovelady if he does fly. And then after Dennis Lovelady, of course, will be Johnny Droneflower with Drones and Coffee. So have a great weekend. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our military men and women. And say a prayer for our first responders. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.